Hey everybody, welcome. I'm Heather, I'm the Bent Yogi, and this is Friday Power Flow. I'm in my studio. We're gonna get started right away in Downward Dog. I never practice facing this way because we always face this way. So I thought I'd mix it up, try something new. Right? If this is something new for you, well, what do you say? Let's get started. Come onto your mat and come on into your downward facing dog. If this is something new for you, you can get started in downward dog, you can get started in child's pose. Maybe you're just kind of checking it out, taking it in, that's okay too. If you are someone who practices with me all the time, every time is new, right? Every time you get on your mat, there's something new to discover within yourself. Here, setting your hands and spreading your fingers wide. You can let your heels soften a little bit, let your hips lift. I have been dealing with laryngitis. I'm getting over it now, so you might notice. If you are someone who practices with me regularly, my voice sounds a little funny, a little squeaky. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. A big inhale. And a big exhale. And on your next inhale, come on forward to your high push-up, high plank. Track your shoulders over your wrists. Knees can be lifted or lowered. Strong through your core. If you are just kind of checking this out, if this is something that is new to you, you can also enjoy some of my classes that are more geared toward beginners. They're here on this channel. Or you can join me in my studio, Sanctuary Power Yoga. That's where I am right now. In person or online, my members get recorded classes as well. Take a big breath in here. And as you exhale, press back to your downward facing dog. Feel this downward dog, hips lift, heels drop, head drops. A big breath in. And a long breath out, maybe a little bit of movement if you want to bend one knee and the other. Just begin to assist your body in loosening up. This practice is a huge assist. Helps us to loosen up and lighten up. As you inhale, glide forward to your high push-up. And as you exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, glide forward, high push-up, high plank. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. One more time, come on forward to your high push-up. Keep moving forward. Lower halfway down or all the way down, low push-up. And you can drop your knees here. A big breath in, upward dog. Maybe add in a cobra or a low cobra variation. And as you exhale, back to your downward dog or your child's pose. You can add in child's pose at any point during your practice. And I just realized now that with this setup, I cannot see the clock. So we're going to hope for about a 30-minute practice. That's what the Friday Power Flows usually are. Take a deep breath in here, and as you exhale lightly, step or jump to the front of your mat. Set your feet, halfway lift, inhale, fold forward, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Hands high, heart lifts. Hands to your heart, exhale. Set your gaze here. You can lower your gaze or close your eyes. And you might set an intention for today's practice. Together, let's take a big breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, sweep up, reach and lift. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your mat. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adding in child's pose, any variations that work for you. As you move through the flow, move at your own pace. Some days it's a little faster, some days it's a little slower. Let it be just right for you. Take another deep breath in here. Exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale. Upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. A full breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Another big inhale. Exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Lift up, reach up, maybe go back. Fold forward. Exhale, empty out. Halfway lift, inhale. I push up to low, push up, exhale. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Check in here so you can set your hands and set your feet. Drishti, focus. Set your gaze or close your eyes. A deep breath in and a long breath out. Another big inhale. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, sit back. Reach up. And set your feet. Check in. Feet can be together apart. Second toes point forward. A little more weight in your heels. Right, so for as many times as you have been in chair pose before, if you've been at this practice for a while, can you feel this chair pose? What's new about this? Can you feel this breath? And as you notice what might be new, don't get stuck in your head about it. Just feeling it and adjusting accordingly. Take a big breath in, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale. Upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps forward, warrior one. Back foot spins flat, rise up. Right, sometimes when we notice what's new in a pose in our body, it's because something's not working the way we'd like it to. Maybe we're working with an injury, there's sensation. Right, so again, you notice it, you don't have to get stuck in your head about it. As needed, you can adjust. Let this practice work for you. Deep bend in the front knee, long and strong through your back leg. Hands higher at your heart. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. Right foot spins flat. Come on up. Back toes point a little bit forward. Maybe you have room to even out your hips. Front knee just tracking over your front ankle. So if you find you feel the knee coming forward over the toes, lengthen your stance or ease off the bend. If you reach your arms up, hands up, let that be intentional. Lengthening through your arms and fingers, lifting up out of your hips. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps again. Warrior one, back foot flat, come up. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana, rise up. Exhale, hands back down to your mat. Chaturanga, low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. A good breath in and empty out. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a big inhale. Exhale, step or jump your feet to the outsides of your hands and come on down into your malasana, your squat. You can stay higher with your elbows on your legs. Maybe you add in a block here. Your feet may or may not be flat. Drawing your hands to your heart. Long in your spine, chest lifts. Chest lifts. Take a deep breath in and a big breath out. You can stay here, or you can set up for your crow pose, Bakasana. Hands about shoulder width, maybe a little bit closer together. I like to lift my hips, walk my feet together. Big bend in the elbows, like you're squeezing a soccer ball between your elbows. Knees bend, knees high. Ooh, I'm slippery. Right. So if you're sweaty, makes it a little trickier. You can lift one foot or both. Take a big inhale. Chaturanga, low push-up, step or jump back. My legs are sliding. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Didn't think about that in advance. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, fold forward, exhale. Utkatasana. Set your feet, bend your knees, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale. Upward dog, exhale. downward dog. Right foot steps, warrior one, back foot flat, rise up. Exhale, hands to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps, warrior one, rise up. Exhale, hands back down to your mat. High push-up to low. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot again, warrior one. Come up, open out warrior two. So if you have not practiced with me in the studio before, now you know. We are in an urban area with a main street right in front of us. And often emergency vehicles go by. Deep bend in your front knee, spin your palms to the sky, take your right hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. Long and strong through your back leg, lengthening through the right side body. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps. Warrior one, come up. Open out. Warrior two. Check in. Same warrior two as the other side as the last time you practiced? No, right, never the same. Again, always something a little new, different that you can discover. And maybe it's discovering that you can stay and be present as sensation comes up in spite of distractions. Spin your palms to the sky. Take your left hand high. Reverse your warrior. Keeping the bend in your front knee. Left knee tracks over left ankle. Feet are set. Soften your toes. Take a big inhale here. Exhale. Hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more deep inhale. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Bend your knees. Sit down. Reach up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Right foot steps. Warrior one. Rise up. Open out. Warrior two. Take your right hand high, reverse your warrior. Side angle, Parsva Konasana, right elbow on your right leg. Reach your left arm up and then extend it forward. You can keep your right arm, right elbow where it is, or you can slide the hand down inside, maybe outside the front foot. Stay connected with your back foot long through your back leg. Feel the length in your left side body, your left arm, your fingers. Feel the length, the depth in your breath. A big inhale. And a big exhale. Reach your top arm up. Wrap it around behind your back. Half bind or full bind. Lifting up. Connecting down through your feet. Lengthening and lifting. And letting this practice really lift you up. A deep inhale. And a big exhale. Reach your top arm up and let your left hand come down to your mat inside your left foot. Spin to the ball of your left foot. Left foot steps to meet your right. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a big inhale. Twist to your right, left elbow toward the outside of your right leg. Check in with your feet. So if they've moved unintentionally, you can intentionally adjust and set your foundation. Hands can stay together or come apart. You can stick in a side crow here if you like. I'm not going to try it because I'm a little sweaty. It's just a little humid here today. Take a deep breath in, then a long breath out. Another big inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Walk your feet apart, about hips width distance. Peace fingers hook your big toes, palms face each other, halfway lift, lengthen, and fold. Coming into your variation of the forward fold, whether you're holding your toes or letting your hands dangle, whether you find yourself in more of a halfway lift or a ragdoll. Right? Find yourself here in your body. And this breath, a deep breath in, and a long breath out. Now keep hold of your left big toe with your peace fingers. Bring your right hand to your right hip. You have a couple of options here. Soften your knees. You can keep hold of that left big toe and come on up to standing, holding your left foot in front of you. If that doesn't feel manageable, if it feels overwhelming, just release the toe, stand up, catch your left knee in front of you. Maybe you go back to the left big toe, extending the left leg forward. You can keep hold of the toe, maybe use a towel or strap to catch the foot. And take your left knee, left foot out to the left. You can bring your right arm up to the sky, or here, drop it out to the right for a little bit of support. It doesn't have to get unmanageable or overwhelming, right? You can always adjust. Come on back to center and into your tree pose. So the left foot lands somewhere on the right leg. You might bring your hands to your heart, take them up or out to the sides. Standing leg is active and engaged. Active breath, engaged in where you are right here, right now. A big breath in. And a long breath out. Now keep your left knee lifted, point it forward, extend the left leg forward, press out through your heel, hold here, tall and upright for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, draw up towards your chest. Big step back, warrior 1, open out, warrior 2. Take your right hand high reverse, exhale, hands down to your mat, high push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog or child's pose. Take a deep breath in and empty out. Breathe in and breathe out. A full inhale here, exhale. Walk or jump to the front, halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana. Sit down, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. I push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps, warrior 1, come up. Open out, warrior 2. Take your left hand high, reverse your warrior. Side angle, Parsva Konasana. Left elbow now on your left leg. Your right arm reaches up, reach up, lift up. You can slide the bottom hand down and extend the top arm forward. Still with your right shoulder gently rolling back. You might adjust your feet as needed as you adjust the variation in your upper body. Notice if you've lost your breath. Right, you've lost your focus, your intention. Pretty big adjustment to come back. Reach your top arm up, wrap it around behind your back. Half bind or full bind. It's a practice. Take your time with it. Allowing yourself this time right here, right now to breathe and be in your body. A big inhale and a big exhale. Deep breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. Reach your top arm up. Right hand comes down to your mat. Spin to the ball of your right foot. Right foot steps to meet your left. Utkatasana, chair pose. Set your feet, even them out. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a big inhale. Twist to your left. Right elbow toward the outside of your left leg. Long spine, shoulders roll back. If your right knee has come forward, maybe you have some room to draw it back. And you can keep your hands together. You can open up. Long spine, side crow again is an option. Child's pose is an option. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Another big inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Walk your feet apart, hips width distance, stand on your hands. Padangusthasana, palms up, fingertips towards your heels, halfway lift. Lengthen and fold. Discovering where you have space, right? And then you can take advantage of it. Discovering that you have this space right here for you. Breathe in and breathe out. Hands come out from under your feet. Here, bring your left hand to your left hip and your right peace fingers to your right big toe. So we're going to come to a stand. And again, you can soften your knees first, ground through your left foot, keep hold of the right big toe, and with a bent right knee, take your time, coming up, extend the right leg forward. If it doesn't work, you grab hold, you come up, catch hold of your right knee, maybe you catch the toe, you can hook the foot with a towel or a strap, and then take your right knee, your right foot out to the right. You might start with your left arm up, and then bring it out to the side. Start with this breath. So even if you lose your physical balance, it can be part of the practice. Now coming back to center and into your tree pose. Right foot lands somewhere on the inside of the left leg. Any hand-arm variation you like. In your body, get a little taller, grounded, a little lighter. Bring your lifted right knee forward and extend out through the right leg. Press the heel forward. Stand tall and upright for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. Big step back, warrior 1. Open out, warrior 2. Take your left hand high reverse. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a full breath in. And a big breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. Another deep inhale, exhale. Walk or jump to the front, halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, lift and reach. Fold forward, exhale. Walk your feet wide, outer edges of your mat. Come on back into that malasana. If you want to stick in another crow, right? Again, hands about shoulder width, maybe a little bit closer. Big bend in the elbows. Engage your arms, knees above elbows. I'm not going to lift my feet, right? But you can. You can lift one foot, both feet as you start to shift forward and lift up. Take a deep breath in. Come on back to your malasana. Right? Heart lifts here, strong core, a big inhale. Sit down and come on into Navasana, boat pose. Bent knees or straight legs. Heart high, breathing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower to a hover and hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down and set up for your bridge or your wheel. Feet hips width, maybe a little bit farther apart. Toes soft, long through the sides of your body. A long breath in, and a full breath out. And breathe in, and breathe out. Bridge or wheel. Any variation, you can come down and then come back up. You might intentionally add in rest. Right? Feel your intention to be right here, right now. Discover something new about yourself. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. One more deep breath in, and as you exhale, come all the way down. Lie on your back, soles of your feet together, knees to the side. Supta Baddha Konasana. Take a big breath in and empty out. Knees to chest, happy baby. Long spine, a little bit of movement. Knees come back to chest, a little bit of forward and back movement. And make your way back to your downward dog. You can go through your flow. You can step back. You can add in a tabletop with some cat-cows. As you come into your downward dog, feet together and forward, right leg to the sky. Bend your right knee for your down dog hip opener. And when you're ready, set up your half pigeon. Right knee comes forward, left leg lengthens behind you. A big breath in. And a long breath out. This variation or the variation on your back. And it's not as though you have to feel pressure to discover something new. Just simply being in your body, being present, that's a new experience for a lot of us. Allowing yourself to feel just this breath, a big inhale and a big exhale. Noticing when you do get distracted, whether it's by noise outside, stuff going on around you, stuff in your head. Allowing yourself to come back. Full inhale and a full exhale. Set your hands under your shoulders and travel back to your downward facing dog. Feet come together, forward, left leg now to the sky, bend your left knee, and make your way into your half pigeon. Adding in any movement, any adjustments, a different variation, if that's what is called for right here, right now. Take a full inhale and a big exhale. Hands under your shoulders, come up, sweep your back leg forward, lie down on your back, and make your way into Shavasana. So you can finish with a downward dog, you can add in a twist here. You can take your legs out or up. I'm going to take my legs up. A full, deep breath in. And empty out. You can stay here as long as you like. But if you're ready, you might bring some movement to your body. Bring your knees to your chest. Slowly make your way to seated. Hands to your heart. Set your gaze. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. And together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for practicing. Thanks for practicing with me today. The laryngitis has made me kind of, mess up some of my words. Totally unrelated, but there it is. I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. Here we are. I hope you enjoyed your practice. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, share with your friends. Check out my studio. Check out my Patreon. There are links below. Most important, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you soon.